It's 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Pig time. It's 11:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Pig time. September 28, 2025. And there's almost been no notice of this. It's late on a Sunday night. We effed up Saturday Night Live. And there's nobody in the chat. So if you like making the comments, it'll be a lot easier for your pig to get to them. Okay. Oh, look, we got somebody. There's Oop. Thanks for coming by, Oop. All right. It's Ken Goes to the Breakfast Club. Now, aside from KDRC dropping, I don't normally eat breakfast in there about 50 fucking times, that's all the pre-recorded you're going to get. Because KDRC had some downloading problems. Because every once in a while, YouTube just changes everything. And so all the downloaders don't work. What does KDRC have? He has Snap, Downloader, MacX, and Downy. And all three of them didn't work. Which one came through in the clutch? Downy. They did an update and they fixed it. So here we are. Sunday Night Live. We got 52 minutes. Plus, we already have a Critical Eats Japan. He gets the triple moon burger from Japanese. It's a 3-patty burger celebrating the Moon Festival. I really don't know. It's already loaded up. So we 52 minutes of content. Let's get rolling. Where did you put it, pig? There it is. Okay. Let's get it going. 52 minutes of content. Not too many people in the chat, so if you want to get some comments in, it's an excellent night. Your pig is repeating himself. Let's roll.
Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, booze, hound. Drink, 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 donate. E-beggar. Drink, happy birthday, booze, hound. Hack, e-beggar.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar. Donate. E-beggar.
Gravy train.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a
food channel that's running out of ideas.
In the meantime, let's watch some TikTok.
I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm a TikTok. White Canadian. I'm a TikTok.
White.
I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian.
White guy.
Hitler flap.
Thank you very much. White guy. Because I'm white.
So the Japanese are horrible people. If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
I'm going to ride this YouTube gravy train until the wheels fall off.
I think I've stalled.
If I had a gun and you were right in front of me, I'd put the gun to your face.
Bitch. I did the uncut raw videos.
Whether we win or lose, we drink booze. A British peanut.
I have zero knowledge.
I'm very uneducated.
Is this your full-time job? Yes.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza.
This is a business.
Topper's Pizza. That sucked like shit. That sucked huge fucking shit.
Do you enjoy doing food reviews as much, or are you bored? I'm bored.
I only promote things that I like.
The Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, the Jackery, my Jackery, the 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 Jackery's working its butt off.
Blue Eddie, this thing is absolutely amazing. Call me a sellout.
Screw off.
Tangy. Tangy. Tangy.
Tangy, 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 tangy.
Tangy.
I'm insane. Double.
Hi, can I get a medium Pepsi, please?
Sorry?
Medium Pepsi.
There's a sign here saying turtles.
Oh,
Yep, yeah.
oh, this is my car.
We're gonna do it. Here we go. Ready?
Oh no.
It's totally messy, but the idea is you keep it in the wrapper.
I know. I want people to see it.
Well, he wanted to eat this in the car.
So, I think we could have, no?
It would have rocked my car. I'm not Muslim. I'm just a white Canadian Hitler flap. See what I mean? Hitler flap.
Thank you very much.
Because I'm white. The Chinese are horrible, so the Japanese are horrible people. Fuck.
Shit.
Beautiful looking lunch.
You are good at describing food.
You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. How else to fix this? You really got to stop that. You really need to stop that. This is the dumpster that your mom and I found you in. Your real name was going to be called Waste Management.
Yeah, I made more fucking money than you ever did. Oh, nice Ferrari. Convertible Ferrari. Yeah, I'll do my best. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Cheese pull. Lots of speed demons out today. The typical Canadian cannabis joint. Joint, you got it? I saw her last night and this morning, and she's busy, I'm busy.
It's none of their business.
How long has this restaurant been here? A long time, right?
8 years.
A year. Oh, I did the wrong side.
Itadakimasu. They're not cold, but they're just, they're not hot either,
Now, if you're a child, don't fucking watch this.
Let's go get breakfast at the Breakfast Club.
Hello, I'm Ken, and welcome to my channel called KBD Productions TV. We are entering Schomberg, Ontario, Canada. I just finished visiting my mom and taking her to an appointment.
That is a new shot of your lovely birds, Dave C.
And I need to get a stealth camp done for you, and I figured Schomberg would be a great place to do a stealth camp there because there is a plaza up here on the left, and they got a bunch of restaurants, and one of the ones that really drew my attention was the Breakfast Club, and I definitely want to do a breakfast.
Having gone through all the footage, even though we haven't added much in the way of pre-recorded, except for the breakfast, quote, this is pathetic that they called this diner the Breakfast Club, and they sort of borrow from the movie by doing outlines of the characters on the menu. And if they're going to do this, there should be like a family member that knows somebody from the movie and who came by for a visit. There's nothing. It's really stupid.
Breakfast there for you guys tomorrow morning, and we're also going to watch the Breakfast Club tonight, and we'll talk about that later. But they also have the Schomberg Village Pizzeria, and apparently they have the best pizza in Schomberg, and I really wanted to test that out and see if it really is good pizza. I checked them out on the internet. Even the interior of the shop looks amazing, so I figured let's spend the night here. We'll eat at the pizzeria, grab a pizza, sit back.
By the way, Ace, you're in this promotion.
Watch the Breakfast Club, hit the hay, wake up first thing in the morning, see if we got a ticket, see if we get towed. There's a bunch of spots around here that we can possibly do a little stealth camp. I definitely don't want to be probably on this side of the building because this is a pretty busy highway. This is Highway 9 and this is Highway 27. I think it'll be really loud in here. So, they have the Wing House, they have a cannabis company there, they have nails and spa, a Subway.
This is not interesting shit. Nobody fucking cares. I just can't believe what little effort he puts. Did you see in the little preview there where he puts the wrong stuff on a piece of bread? Oh, I put the wrong stuff on a piece of bread. Thanks for recording that, Ken. We can see how stressed you are producing all this content.
A sports skating sharpening spot. I don't even know what that is. Looks like Mexican food, and of course Schomberg Village Pizzeria. And I am looking forward to this pizzeria stuff.
Muppet.
And no dumping, so don't dump down there. That's just, you know what, I'm just gonna go around the back just to see what's back here. It's like, I didn't realize how far down, lower this is. So it must have been built on a hill and you can't get up that way. So I thought you could actually drive right around the building. Obviously you can't. They've piled a bunch of stuff there and they don't want you zipping around. So we may or may not park back here. If we did park back here, it would be really quiet. I still might do that. But just
Yeah, keep selling it, Ken. I really need a place to park because I'm going to sleep here overnight.
just for you, let's get this pizza thing done. They have a pizza in there, I think that's called the Schomberg, like basically a meat lover's pizza. All the parking up front looks like it's all used up.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming by.
And it's not a whole lot of room to get in and out. So there are some spots. I'm going to go turn around again. And I kind of don't really want to be in the sun for a almost end of the summer. It's usually somewhat cool, but today is quite warm. It's like 24 degrees Celsius. And tonight, I think it's going to go down to like, I don't know, 11. So I brought my cold sleeping bag, and my -9 sleeping bag, because I just did a big hike with the boys in the Adirondacks, and it was cold at night. I was shivering at around 5 o'clock in the morning, and I was wearing full clothes and had a nice sleeping bag, but it wasn't a -9 sleeping bag. Okay, so I'm gonna park where that guy parked, where it says no dumping. Under surveillance. Okay. So let's just jam the vehicle in here and see what happens. What are they gonna do? Tow me? All right, let's park it and go grab.
The only place he won't get towed is at the Toad. You know, the Tickle Toad, where he refuses to do this.
A pizza. I'm looking forward to this, guys. Big time. I think that'll be a great spot right there.
Steve Schaefer, thanks for bringing the Muppets in here. We hope you're doing pretty good over there. Thanks for coming by. Muppet!
Right by this tree. Okay, let's do this. That's what I don't want to hear all night.
Keep selling it, Ken. You can tell I'm lying when I put in that laugh to make it seem like it's real. Oh, there's a lot of noise out on the road. When I'm sleeping here all night long. Yeah, if he actually slept there, he would be the target for a drifter. Riggs Oil. Slow pig love. Big Ben Studios didn't want to be seen or heard in the vlog. That makes sense. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation starting at 11:29. That sounded like a squawk. My pig apologies.
It was nice and peaceful in the Adirondacks, sleeping in a tent in the middle of the
Adirondack.
But we'll find a spot like we always do. Schomberg Village Pizzeria. Pizza, wings, and more. Can't wait to show you this spot. Looks great. Pretty cool, eh? They got like homemade sauces and stuff. Meat sauce, rose sauce.
I'm going to put your name up and sing happy birthday to you, Suzanne. And if I ever miss anybody's birthday, yell at me, because sometimes I have to jump ahead in the comments when you get too far ahead. So always yell at me. I don't ignore anybody. So we'll get to you just as after we're done the pig appreciation.
Never heard of those before. Got Dad's, Brio, different pastas.
Pasta. You've been having a food channel for more than 15 years. Pasta, please. And look, pasta.
Chips. How do you barbecue? Sour cream, jalapeno. Oh my gosh, is that veal?
You hear the terrible, stereotypical Italian music in the background. Everything that Ken does just screams hack. Video production 101. What would you do if you were at an Italian place? What should the music be? Italian? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Not necessarily. It could speak to some of the other decor, or you could choose a piece of music that slightly suggests something from Italy. You don't have to clobber people over the head with it, Jimmy. Oh! The hack work of Ken Domik here.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have to come back. 'Cause I love veal. All these drinks.
Wow. Thanks, Ken. Thanks for shooting footage of all the cans of pop, soda, or soda pop, the beverages, however you wish to refer. Oh, look, there's drinks here. Wow, Ken, you got us footage of drinks. Yeah, it's a tough job. I'm really stressed out making all this content for you. Just so difficult. I put my camera on the dashboard and I just let it run when I'm driving. When I get there, I just, look, they have drinks. Riggs Oil. Riggs Oil. I just want to say thank you very much. Riggs Oil. I didn't mention your name in the first time because your pig is a little bit rusty. You're the first one of the night. Thank you, Riggs Oil. Thank you, and thank you again. Suzanne, I got to find Suzanne. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Suzanne. Happy birthday to you. There you go, Suzanne. Thanks for coming by, too.
Thank you. Hello, how are you? All right. I saw on your website you had a pizza called, the Schomberg meat. Can I do a medium of that, please?
A medium Schomberg meat?
Yes, please.
Okay, so it's 26.83.
Okay. How long you guys been here?
5.5 years.
5.5 years? Were you somewhere else before that, or you just
No.
started
We
from
just
scratch?
Yeah. We used to have in Florida pizzeria, but here, it's been the first one we have.
Thank you, Rob.
Okay.
It's there. It's a beautiful place. Schomberg meat, 14 medium.
Thank you, sir. Is that veal in there?
I have beer, I
Yeah.
have chicken.
I'm gonna have to come back with a veal.
Low, and slow, peak of purple sea. Purple sea. Remember, for 19 months. Thank you very much. A very happy birthday to lovely Suzanne. That's a nice sentiment to do. Thanks for doing that, Bravo Shane. You got a whole minute of big appreciation for being a member for so long. It starts at 11:34.
I love you.
We do our big balls, everything in-house. Vodka sauce, that's what's everything here.
Yeah.
I make also.
You guys did a really good job on here. It looks really nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Try so hard to the team to set everything up, so but now we are okay.
I just noticed over. Oh, look at that! They got octopus. Oh, I always forget how to say that. And they got artichoke, sauerkraut, squid. Thank you very much, sir. Have a great night.
Bye. See you again.
Bye. Oh, yes, please. Thanks.
See you again.
Yes,
Thank you so
definitely.
much. Enjoy.
I'll be back for your veal. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the car.
Well, you made it back. Perfect weather. Recently purchased shoes. You did it.
Have to get out. Oh, don't tip over too much there, buddy. Might have to open windows. It might get warm in here with that pizza. Let's go.
KDRC, there should have been a fart joke right there. Oh, I'm going to have to open a window. KDRC. Well, it wasn't all of his fault. His downloaders weren't working.
Trusty steering wheel tray and start eating, shall we?
I hate it that he says the whole thing. And start eating, shall we? Because it's not real conversation. It's just a line that he's saying all the time.
There it is. Put out a little bit of a tablecloth. Here we go, the Schomberg meat 14-inch pizza.
Big deal. They haven't been there very long at all. It's a pizza product. Whoop the fucking do.
Oh, that looks beautiful.
Remember I said, and KDRC said a long time ago, Ken should have to get a permit before he uses the word beautiful. Hey, it's a pizza pie. What do you mean it's beautiful?
BEA, beautiful. All right.
Yes, that's the next cup size in your moobs. Thank you very much, Propagine. Propagine, thank you. Okay, that sounded like a squeal again. No, it sounded like a squawk. I gotta lay it off with that. Thank you again, Propagine. And thank you also, Riggs Oil. Low for Riggs Oil. I forgot to mention earlier. Riggs Oil. Riggs Oil. Low and slow, your pig. Thank you, Mr. Pig. Keep it rolling. No mention. Show goes on. Holy shit, we have to respect your instructions. Okay, show goes on. No mention. Boom.
All right, guys, let's go in for the extreme close-up of the Schomberg
Of course, thank you the same, Mr. Riggs Oil.
meat 14-inch pizza here. We got chunks of meat everywhere. Looks like ham, pepperoni, little bits, little nuggets.
By the way, I just checked out the movie Ponyo from the studio Ghibli over the weekend. I thought it was just going to be a stupid kids movie. It wasn't. It was really fucking good. Ponyo. I'm not going to ruin it for you. I'm not even going to get you into it too far. It's a fish creature that makes friends with a boy, and it likes to eat ham. So when Ken mentioned, anyway, go check that out. Ponyo. All right. If you haven't watched it before, Ponyo. Really sweet little movie. Ponyo, that's it. Just go do it. Recommendation from your pig.
Nuggets of sausage. Look at all that cheese. You can see the spices on there. All this, anything else that I'm missing. But look at that crust. Let's see if it is perfectly cooked underneath. And it is, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, you guys ready?
Well, Ken's going to eat something. Low and slow, William Bennett. Remember, for 39 months. That's getting close to too long. We'll have to ask you to please stop. Happy birthday, Suzanne. That's a nice thing for you to do. What a nice bunch of people. William Bennett, you got a whole minute of pig appreciation. It starts at 11:39.
Let's have a couple slices and see how it tastes. And I've got my napkins because it is going to be messy. And it just came out of the oven. And I just know I'm going to burn myself or something. Definitely burn the roof of my mouth.
Yes, you ordered the pizza. They made it. It's going to be hot. The fuck is the matter with you?
I always burn the roof of my mouth on pizza. Because you pick it up and you're like, oh, it's not that bad. And you bite down.
Well, you know what you do with that pizza box? You know the other side of it that the pizza isn't sitting on? It's a giant flap. And it's actually attached to the box that's holding the pizza. So if you grab the other side of that box, the big flap, and start moving it back and forth after you've separated all the slices, you could go a long way to cooling it down instead of just standing there and saying, stove hot. I'm a baby.
Onto it, and then the cheese separates and then exposes the boiling tomato sauce, the lava hot tomato.
Look, there's Purple Sheen. She knows Ponyo. Ponyo, little fishy in the sea. I knew somebody would know Ponyo. Anybody else out there know Ponyo?
Tomato sauce, and then fries the top of your mouth. I do that at least a couple times a year.
Yeah, because you order the pizza after you're fucking loaded.
I'm trying to pull this apart. Wow, it is crazy hot now. The van is really, really hot in here now. Oh boy. Let's do the, we haven't done this in a while, so let's open this up.
Thank you very much, William Bennett. Thank you, and thank you again. Thanks.
Let that heat out. Nobody's parked beside us, so we can do that. Let's a little bit more light in. Should be all right. Oh. I'm gonna say, you guys probably can't hear it, but a jet's flying over right now. All right, let's, oh, come on, no.
The things he notices, you probably don't know. There's a jet flying over right now. Okay, I guess when I was 9 years old, I would always look at an airplane or a helicopter. Now I'm mature, and it's like, well, as long as it's not about to crash into my backyard, I really don't care. Plus, my back hurts, and, I don't want to, strain to go look at it. Plus, pigs just look at stuff like that. There goes the human race again, making noise.
All right. Ding, 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 ding. That is just really hot.
A grandpa that would be sensible would just say, well, give it a couple of minutes. Crying out loud. Don't burn yourself. No, Ken is like, oh, it's hot. I'm going to eat it anyway. Oh.
Kind of want to separate a couple pieces. See if it's going to cool down any quicker. I doubt it. I really want this piece right here. Come on. Nope. It's unbelievable hot. It is unbelievably stupid hot.
You do realize what happens. The dough is all wet and flat, and they kind of got to bake it so it, comes to life and rises. And, oh, Ken, what's the use?
I'm not kidding, guys. You cannot put your hand underneath that pizza slice. Have you ever seen anybody need a fan to cool down their pizza? And it's so lava hot that
Yeah, you're a real rough and tumble camper using an electric battery powered fan to cool down your
pick it up, everything just wants to slide right off of it. This is a good way of...
His idea of camping is when the room service is 20 minutes late. Yeah, I was hungry. Well, I ordered it. You said we were going to be here at 11. I just asked you to keep your word. When's it going to be ready? You said 11. It's 11:20. Here it is. Do you really think I should be tipping you now?
Doing it, if you don't have a whole lot of time. I guess we have a lot of time. Okay, that might be doable. Might. I'm a folder, so I'm going to try my best. There we go. I think we've got it. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Ponyo, yes.
Very nice pizza. Very nice dough. Nice thin crust.
A movie that I saw, it was called Licorice Pizza. I thought it was a pretty good movie. Could have been better. There was pinball in it, though.
Perfectly cooked, as you can see.
Low, 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 and slow. Sophia MW, member for 24 months. That's totally 2 years. Thank you very much for all your pig support. Happy birthday, Suzanne. What a nice bunch of people. Your minute of pigration starts 11:45.
No.
Oh, look, there's a little bit of pre-recorded. We're going to run it twice.
No.
See, there's a little pre-recorded little surprise. Now we're going to run it again.
Nice thin crust. Perfectly cooked, as you can see. No. Yeah, this is going to help me sleep tonight big time. Last night I had a pretty good sleep. The night before, after our 3 days of hiking in the Adirondacks, doing about 55 kilometers and climbing over 3,000 meters of elevation, accumulated elevation, Oh, a nice Ferrari. Convertible Ferrari.
Look, go get a sports car or shut up about this. $40,000. He could have got a Mustang. I remember when he got first it was the Volkswagen Tiguan, then the Volkswagen Ass, and then he got the Sprinter. You could have had a Mustang for less money. Oh, look, a sports car. Shut up about it. Not everybody's got $2 million in the bank with their weird wife. Go get one. You can't because you're not a man of the house. No, it's a sports car. It's not reasonable. It's none of their business.
When we got back to our cabin on the Tuesday, we finished all the climbing, got back to the cabin probably around 6. Everybody had their showers. We were going to watch a movie. Paul fell asleep at 7. I fell asleep at 7:30. Didn't wake up until 7 o'clock the next day.
Those are grandpa stories. I know, we had a good sleep. I didn't know what. I ate so much, I didn't know what to do. I slept for 14 hours. Yeah, I did. Radical. Awesome.
Had a great sleep. I'm hoping to have another good sleep tonight. This is definitely going to help.
Sophia MW, thank you, and thank you again. And one more time, thanks.
I haven't had pizza in a while. I'm glad I came here. So once again, one of the main reasons
That's how he keeps it all rotating. I haven't had pizza in a while. I haven't had an ice cream cone in a while. I think it's a time for a cheat day. I'm getting a milkshake. This ice cream, I haven't had this in a while. I haven't had poutine in a hot minute. I haven't had... That's how he just keeps eating everything. There's always an excuse.
Came to this specific plaza was because of the Breakfast Club restaurant I really wanted to do.
That is not a plaza. It's an ugly strip mall in the middle of nowhere. It's depressing. Not a fucking plaza.
Something there. And of course, when I saw that the pizzeria is just around the corner, I figured we'd just do a stealth camp here tonight and try some of the food. And I'm so glad we did. But if we get 3,500 likes on this video, I will do a full town tour of Schomberg. They have a really nice...
Wow, you say that like it's a good thing. I will do a full town tour of Schomberg, Ontario.
Nice, beautiful main street, and they've got a few restaurants down there too. So
yeah, which means that the local town council has given everybody a grant to tart up their storefronts to make it look like it was built in 1840 when really it wasn't. It's all just... It's ridiculous.
Hit that thumbs up. I'll keep eating. Leave a comment. Let me know if you know any of the restaurants that are in Schomberg, in that downtown main core there. Name the restaurant. Name the thing you'd like to see me eat, and I'll do my best. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Cheese pull. Snap.
That's not a cheese pull. There's no effort at all. It's like cheese.
This is so good. From the homemade crust to the homemade tomato sauce and the select.
What do you mean homemade? It's a pizzeria. It may be a humble one. Homemade? The fuck? How do you know they're not getting those blobs of dough from a food service? You don't fucking know.
Of meats they put on this, and then that dusting of spices and herbs. Very good pizza. That is making me very happy. Let's see how crunchy that crust is.
How's the intermittent fasting going, Ken? How's the beach ball gut and the moobs?
Nice and soft here, crispy on the edge. Bravo. Almost thought I got my shirt. Lots of speed demons out today.
He just talks like a grandpa all the time. His buddy Paul has a Harley, right? I think he still got one. Like he was in an accident. I think he got another one, right? If Ken would have got a Harley and went on rides with Paul, I'd have to say I'm sorry to admit it, Ken is riding a Harley. I can't believe it. No, just a bunch of white label e-bikes that all the other so-called influencers got. Anyway, he's just a drag to listen to. Oh, a lot of speed demons out there. Oh my, what the what? What's these kids these days? Awesome, cool.
I'm gonna do one more slice, and then we'll go for a quick walk.
Hey, you crazy kids ever seen a good movie? The Breakfast Club. Yeah, it came out 42 years ago, I think. 41, 40. Anyway, it's an awesome, cool movie. Yeah, you don't need those fast noise-making bikes. I just go watch the cool movie, The Breakfast Club. It's really cool, Daddy-O.
And just show you around this plaza. Again, this plaza's been around forever, but the Schomberg Pizzeria, I'm not sure what was there before. If anybody lives in the area, let me know, because I was under the impression it was always a pizzeria at this corner location, but she says they've only been there for 5 years, so. That is really, really good. Guess what I'm having tomorrow night for leftovers? Schomburger. Pizza extraordinaire. Let's see if you guys can hear this. Ready?
Thanks for going out of your way for us, Ken. It's really appreciated. You worked so hard.
That's good pizza. Do you like crunchy crusts? I do. I also like to eat this part last. I'll eat this. That way I get some of the gooey stuff. Love the crust, but I don't want to end up the crust being the last thing I taste. Right there. That's gold, people. Gold. The heat went all the way through to my steering wheel tray. So this is damp, and my steering wheel tray is damp. Try to keep it somewhat level. All right, let's go for a walk.
Let the Canadians have it. You sort of have to, don't you?
Oh, it's like a Mexican restaurant. Got it. Sports equipment.
The king of the LOL, David Ingo, the algorithm champ. Tons of LOLs. It's all activity. Thank you, David Ingo, for coming by.
Used Subway cooperators, nails and spa. Look at a wing joint, wing house. That's what I'm going to hear all night, isn't it? That's another thing that just happened today. The price of gas dropped, so now it's $1.20.
Good. That's interesting to Ken. That's the only thing he's thinking of. You know, if I gas up, I could save $2. And then he thinks that you want to hear about it too. Earnestly so. Oh, look, that might go down a nickel per liter.
4.9. It was $1.34 this morning. So we'll keep our
David and Go, changing it up a little bit. It's not an LOL, it's an LOK.
eye on it and see what it is later on. But I bet it will drop maybe another 5 to 10 cents. And so if it drops under $1.20, then we'll gas up because I have about a quarter of a tank left. There's Mr. Sub over there, and of course the A&W. The typical Canadian cannabis joint. Joint, you get it? Like I said.
Did everybody get the humor there? A typical Canadian cannabis joint. Did you get it? Joint? Get it? Get it? Oh, Ken, you're so hip and cool.
Earlier, my mom drives past here to go to the cottage, and I was at my mom's today. And when I told her I was going to do a stealth camp here, she's like, "Oh, the place with the fish and chips," and she goes, "It's closed." And I'm like, "Oh, I didn't know that."
Low and slow, Charlie Jones. Remember for 11 months. And his comment is, Purple Sheen. Charlie Jones, we're going to leave you up there for a whole minute of big appreciation. It starts at 11:55 p.m. Thank you.
Looked it up on the internet, and I did a street view of this area, and it didn't look closed, and it isn't closed. So I'm going to have to give her a little heads up on that. She said they made really good fish and chips. So well, maybe it was closed because of this. Somebody drove into it. I bet somebody drove into it. Crossroads, fish and chips, and souvlaki. I love souvlaki. Pork souvlaki is my fave. And there's the Breakfast Club. Maybe I'll park over here for a little bit because it's kind of a way. Oh, they have an early bird special, $5.99 with purchase of any drink, Monday to Friday, 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. So we can have breakfast at 6 a.m. if we want. I don't normally eat breakfast. Open 7 days a week. So they just closed.
Rob says that his mother is prop number 41 for Ken.
Huh. They better be open tomorrow. Because they should have been open right now. Right? 7 days a week? So 7 p.m. It's not 7 p.m. and they're closed. Uh-oh. It looks like it's would be open during the day. They got
He's just walking. He's carrying nothing more than his phone, and he's gasping.
some Asian food on there. I'm not sure if that's Japanese. I think that's Chinese. Kanji on there.
As noted by Steve. Thanks.
That's how you say it. They got breakfast burritos. I don't normally eat breakfast. BLT sandwiches, bacon and eggs, sausage and eggs.
Thank you, Charlie Jones. Thanks, and thanks again, Charlie Jones.
I don't normally eat breakfast. Pork chop, then grilled cod on rice, garlic breads, gluten-free. I'm getting hungry again. Look at all that bread. So, looks kind of nice in there. Yeah, they're definitely not closed, like permanently closed, or I'm just wondering why they're closed at before 7 when they said they're supposed to be open. Hot hamburgers, lunch specials. They got cervezas. It's a cool little place, quaint. Maybe we can eat inside there tomorrow. But we have to survive the night in Schomberg. We got a cricket down here somewhere.
I don't know what the what. We got a cricket here. People, I don't know. Like, listen. We got a cricket in the area. We got a cricket here. Think you never know what you're gonna get on Ken Domik. You know, we could have a cricket. We could talk about boiled peanuts. I just know there's a cricket here. We got a cricket on site. You know, I don't know. Things get crazy here. Crickets, I don't know what the what. We got a cricket here.
I'm gonna move my van over here for a while. Why not, right? Breakfast Club. Let's go move the van.
Exactly. That restaurant can't decide what it wants to be. You know, we would think it'd be all retro and shit, right? Because we all know what a fake 50s diner is, right? That's the American classic. So you would think a Breakfast Club, you go in there and it would be all period correct. There'd be like there'd be like a couple of 1980s video games. The decor would be like, you know, the bright colors, the neon kind of shit from the 80s with the style of dress. You would hear the soundtrack from the movie playing on a fucking loop all the time there. And there would be a lot of fucking memorabilia. You know what's there? I'm sort of getting ahead of it. Yeah, for Ken, we expect it to be bullshit. They have one picture on a wall. One picture. Yeah. And Ken changes the background music to something really, really bad. And he's trying to pretend like it's cool 1980s stuff. And they use, outlines. I don't know if I'm using the right word. It's like a tracing, a vector drawing of the cast on the menu, and that's it. There's no sandwich named after the actors. It doesn't know what it wants to be. And Ken thinks it's cool as fuck.
Come in for their pizza slice. Dinner time. And not a whole lot of room between where the cars end. Like to get two cars by here is pretty small. I'm trying to back out of one of these spots. Are a little on the tricky side. I hit somebody. Like right here, just for now. See what happens. Like might be even right there. Perfect. Perfectly lined up for tomorrow morning's breakfast.
I don't normally eat breakfast.
Breakfast. Okay, let's stealth this thing out.
This is where he makes his money. I've got to protect myself. I'm going to stealth the... You know where he's parked? He would be the target of drifters at 4 o'clock in the morning. No way he's sleeping there. You'd be like knocked off. Yeah, you got an extra cigarette? Look, could you let me in? Yeah, I just need some help here. Phone the police. What? No, I mean, could you let me in? Do you need any, do you need any, I don't want, I don't want anything to, yeah, do you need any, look, this is Canadian. We can get our stuff from the government. I got better stuff. He thought sleeping out there.
I brought my -9 sleeping bag. I don't think I'm going to need it tonight. It's possible if I just go to, if I use my hoodie and my track pants and stuff, I think I'll be fine. Because right now it's like 29 degrees Celsius in here, which is 83. I don't see it going crazy colder than that. I also added another one of these.
Yes, they're handy dandy. Oh, he's such white trash. When the dollar stores are filled with these dumb things, what kind of an asshole buys them? Ken. I installed another handy dandy magnet. Now I can put a sticker there and a sticker on something else and put them together. Yeah, it's all just going to like dry up and fall off. Handy dandy magnets holding the load of... Why would you glue those fucking thermometers there? They like the other ones he did, they stopped working. Low and slow, some fat slob. I really like that name. Some fat slob. What's the avatar? It looks a little bit like Ludo from the 1986 Jim Henson movie Labyrinth. Of course, it isn't. It's close. Some fat slob. Hey, fat slob. You've been a member for 7 fucking months. We do appreciate it. Hello, and hello to you too. There's a whole minute of big appreciation for your wonderful support. It starts at 12:03.
Metal discs for anything that has magnets on it, just to keep them up and off my this area. Doesn't hold these up very well, but again, this is what I bought to mount all my stuff. It came like a 10-pack of all these little metal discs with a really good sticky side on it. Put one here, one there.
Exactly, Oop. We know how lazy and short-tempered Ken is. As if he's going to do that. Oh, why am I doing this? It's 1 a.m. I got to take a shit in a fucking plastic clamshell. Oh, it's all over my leg. It's all over. What is it? 98 degrees, 110 humidity. Gosh darn it. Fuck. Oh, I got to clean this bunk. Oh, I just hit my head. Oh, bang. Oh, there goes my elbow. Fuck this shit. He's in the hotel, or Carol picked him up.
One up here, I can just stick my camera to it, or I could just grab another light, throw that on, done. Of course, I could use these things, but I also can, in the middle of the night, let me shut that off. Hang on.
Yeah, what else is he going to do? Take a dump in the woods and come walking around the fucking building at 1:15 in the morning? They're going to think he's robbing the fucking place.
Middle of the night, I don't have to put my camera down. I used to put my camera down over there, and then I'd have to like struggle to find it in the morning. So I just put it up, snap it there. Doesn't do any good shots, but it just keeps it off the ground and I don't hit it or roll onto it or anything. So it's just a really good spot to throw my camera until I need it again. But I like the idea that I just had about throwing this on there. That was cool.
This would be where KDRC should put some fart sound effects. Because Ken tricks and makes it look like he's really stealthing it out. And he gets into dumb positions that are very ungraceful. So, KDRC, you should have put the farts in here.
Kind of hard moving around in here.
Yeah, it's even more difficult at 2 o'clock in the morning. You got to take a big wet fucking pepperoni pizza dump into a plastic clamshell. It's really tough, let me tell you. Yeah, I got to clean up after myself. I get all sweaty and uncomfortable. Got to lay down all sweaty and hot into this stupid mattress. And, you know, depending on what I eat, I have to go do it again in 45 minutes. Yeah. It's rough. It's right. He's at the hotel, or Carol picked him up. Some fat slob, I like your name. It's nice and casual. Thanks for your contributions for 7 months, you fat slob. You're not just any fat slob. You're some fat slob. Just like our famous pig, Charlotte's Web. Some pig. Well, you're some fat slob. You see what I did there? I put it all together. Pigs, you, everything. Thanks, some fat slob. And hey, thanks. Thanks also to TL. No, TL, low and slow. Oh, TL, slow. Is it the right sodium? That was from when they went to Culver's. And Mark Andre didn't want to be there. And it was way too far to drive for some shitty burgers. And there was Ken. Is it the right sodium? Mark, I just want to get up and say, Dad, I love you, man. I just can't stand this fucking friend of yours anymore. And I'm sure they talked about it before. Just humor him, okay? I've known him for too many years. I worry about him. He's got a fragile personality. There's trouble at home. Okay, Mark, I'll make it up to you, okay? I know this is miserable. Just put on a brave face. Pretend you're having fun. Okay, Dad, all right. Is it the right sodium, Mark Andre? Yeah, Ken, it's the right sodium. It's just not too much, not too little. It's the right. Thanks, Ken. That's awesome, Mark Andre. Okay, yeah, way cool, dude. Thanks. That's how it went. Thanks for reminding us all of that, TL. And you got a whole minute of pig appreciation. It starts at 12:08.
I did a slip on a rock when we were hiking in the Adirondacks. Slipped off the rock. My knee went down into another one. Smashed my elbow, or my arm here. So
listen to the war stories from Ken.
This is really tender. My knee is tender. Every once in a while I kneel in the wrong spot. And it reminds me that I've fallen and I couldn't get up. It was a painful one. Really got to work on these. Make them a little bit better than they are. So what we'll do, we'll just leave this open for now.
Really got to work on these. Make them a little bit better than they are. That's what Carol has to say about his boners.
Now just let some light in. I'm definitely going to be turning on my fans. There we go. That will move some of my air around. And I'll probably turn that one on in a minute. But I'm just going to kick back, relax, call my wife, tell her I love her. And I'll be home tomorrow. I saw her last night and this morning, and she's busy, I'm busy.
It's none of their business.
So I'll see her again tomorrow and all weekend. But it is now 7:07.
Did you like that pre-recorded, huh? There wasn't much here, yet there were a couple of Easter eggs in there for you. That was a funny one, right? And TL, you were right in the middle of everything. You just hit the sweet spot, the super chat right in the middle of the pre-recorded. Did it go by too quick? I'll run it again.
So what we'll do, we'll just leave this open for now, just let some light in. I'm definitely going to be turning on my fans. There we go. That will move some of my air around. And I'll probably turn that one on in a minute. But I'm just going to kick back, relax, call my wife, tell her I love her. And I'll be home tomorrow. I saw her last night and this morning, And she's busy. I'm busy.
It's none of their business.
So I'll see her again tomorrow and all weekend. But it is now 7:07. So maybe at 8 o'clock.
He says, she's busy, I'm busy. And Carol said it's none of their business. Because we're leading separate lives. TL, thank you very much. In case we didn't say it, TL, thanks. Thanks also to M. Genovec. Low and slow, M. Genovec. M. Genovec. Don't you think I do that better than what's his name? Adam Sandler. I didn't like Happy Gilmore Part 2. It was pretty weak. It was still pretty good. It was fun. It wasn't a total disaster. It's a good thing it was on Netflix, because if I had to spend like $20 to leave the house and, pay for everything to go see it in a theater, I'm like, what the fuck? That's what I get for $20. So on Netflix, it's a good deal. It's pretty good. I don't want to be negative. It was all right. No, man. M. Genovec. We're supposed to care about magnets in his van, but he gets upset if you ask about moose. Keep rolling. Okay. Thank you very much, M. Genovec. You're a gentleman and a scholar. To respect your demands, we will now keep rolling.
We'll start the movie.
This is Ken working hard, being stressed out, creating content. Oh, okay. I'm going to have another 4 slices of pizza. He's going to play with the phone, and he just lets the fucking camera run for like 4 hours while sunset comes. And the thing is, his content has this in it all the time. Oh, Ken, you work so hard.
All right, guys, it is 7:56, and typed in The Breakfast Club and Netflix, and it is right there. Again, if you haven't seen this movie, it is a must see. And I've lost my mouse. There it is. So let's check this out.
What was that?
And enjoy. Full screen. Oh yeah. The Breakfast Club. Just remembered I need to put my blanket up there so people won't be able to see the light emanating from the laptop. There we go. Got the blanket up, or the towel.
Yeah, so we really believe you're hiding there. The ways we know he's not there is because he gets upset over a hot pizza, and he's opening himself up to a drifter showing up at 4 a.m. Hey man, hey, no, that's Cheech. He wouldn't do that. Hey, like, could you let me in? It's like, do you have like an extra? Oh, I already did that bit. So no way.
And I'll just stop the laptop from illuminating that light a little bit further. I definitely want to get a blackout one and put that up. And
low and slow, TL. Remember, for 54 months, that's getting into the club where we have to say, that's too long. We'll have to ask you to stop. Please, no more support. Just kidding. Ric Flair. Woo! He's still kicking. Keep going, Ric Flair. Thanks. You got a whole minute of pig appreciation. Starts at 12:15.
that way zero light escapes this vehicle. All right, back to the movie.
Well, here we are. Right, that's it. I'm gonna be right outside those doors. The next time I have to come in here, I'm cracking skulls.
Drugs. Screw that bender. Put it back. Drugs.
Sincerely yours, The Breakfast Club.
Awesome movie. You guys got to check it out.
Yeah, why would we? You just showed the very last scene of the fucking movie, you goof. If we worried about any of the characters or what would happen to them, it's like, well, at least that guy's okay. What an asshole. He shows the last scene of the fucking movie. It's awesome. You should check it out. By the way, there's the last scene. What a dick. I don't even think he even watched it. He went to a place called the Breakfast Club. Then it's like, oh, it's awesome. 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 He's so great with food. Everything is phenomenal and tangy. And all the movies are awesome. No, I have a bittersweet, melancholy feeling about this production. It's haunting and yet funny at the same time. And oh, it's awesome! You just showed the last scene, fucking idiot.
All right, guys, it is 9:47, and I did look up on the internet to check the hours again of the Breakfast Club.
I don't normally eat breakfast.
And they are open every day from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. except Thursday. That's why they were closed earlier today. So can't wait to check it out. I'm not on that sign. I think
TL, thanks for dropping by and doing that. And your fabulous pig minute of appreciation has gone from 12:15 to 12:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. We thank you for having done so. And we thank you again. In case we didn't, TL, thanks.
pretty sure it said 6 o'clock, but I'm just going to do like a
copyright. That's right.
Outside, just to see if there's a better spot than this, but it might be the best spot. Cars have been zipping by very quickly. I'm pretty sure somebody's being chased by a cop. Definitely somebody went.
Like the idea that his fans tell him, go watch The Breakfast Club. So he's going to sit there for an hour and a half, 2 hours actually watching it. He's just doom scrolling like everybody else while stuffing himself with that fucking pie.
Whipping by at a very, very high rate of speed. And then within seconds after that, a cop went by with his sirens blaring during the movie. So, yeah.
Papa Shane, good night. Thanks for coming by.
He's got arrested tonight, probably going to prison. So, yeah, you can't what's called evade and elude. That's not really a good thing to do. So, yeah, let's go just do a quick check.
Ken just told another boring story. He says somebody's being chased by the police. Let's see. You always got the camera on, and somehow you fucking missed it.
And if there's a better spot, we'll use it. If not, we'll just stay in this spot and keep as stealth as possible. Hoping nobody's around.
There's Legend. Thanks for coming by, Legend.
The parking lot seems empty.
Low and slow, some fat slob. Some fat slob, we're not body shaming you. We're glad that you're comfortable with being some fat slob, because if it's cool with you, it's cool with us. Some fat slob, some fat slob. I'm Hacksaw Jim Duggan, 20 gauge. Wait a minute. I'm Hacksaw Jim with the 20 gauge, if you remember. I remember that name. Hacksaw Jim with the 20 gauge. That was a cool name, too. I like Some Fat Slob better. So thanks for you and both of your cool names, including your current one, Some Fat Slob. And we got a whole minute of big appreciation for you. It's starting at 12:19. I just started, as I said, 12:19. So I tripped over it over a second. Now, does your pig fuck you out of your full minute? No way. And so make sure you get your whole full minute. I give you now fucking 2 minutes, because now your pig minute of appreciation will start at 12:20 instead of 12:19, because that's just how your pig does things. 12:20 is when your pig minute starts.
I'm going to go check the gas price too. I was thinking of maybe just moving my car up against this sign right here. I think that will be a better spot.
Yeah, that's a likely story. Yeah, I'm checking the gas prices. What the fuck are you doing? We're closed. I'm checking gas prices. The fuck? You're casing the place to do a fucking job. That's what you're... No, I'm checking the gas price. He just acts so weird and makes himself stick out like a sore thumb. No wonder. No way he's crawling back into the van. Yep, now I'll just stealth it out and sleep here for 9.5 hours. Bullshit.
Again, this place is called the Crossroads.
I don't think I mentioned that earlier. So it's down to 123. I bet by 12 it will be under.
I bet all your audience wants to know what the old gas prices are by the time you publish, as if they're going to be in the area. Thanks, Ken. Now I know to gas up now.
120. Just a few more cars down that way. Yeah, I think I'm going to move my car just a little bit further over this way, and that'll be our spot for the night. Yeah, they got to change their sign. It says they're open 7 days a week, and they're not. And it's off.
That is a horrible fucking sign. Who can read that from the road? Especially when you're traveling at highway speed.
Off by an hour for open and close. I just want to be just a little bit more central is why I want to be. Such a weird parking lot. The curbs everywhere. Perfect. All right. So,
Some fat slob, thank you very much for your contribution this evening to boost the algorithm for your pig. Come on, pig, get it together. Thank you very much, some fat slob. And hey, you know what, fat slob? Thanks.
right underneath the big sign there. Got some light, which is good. Nobody else in the parking lot now.
What the hell? Rob, what'd you do with Ace? Low and slow. Rob Nasinovich, member for 41 months. Rob Nasinovich, what are you doing? Who is that? Please put Ace back right away. I don't normally eat breakfast. Roll it. Okay, we're going to roll it. Thanks, Rob. Thank you. Put Ace back. Thanks.
There you go, it is.
Okay, so it's a character from a movie or TV show called The Whale that I don't know. I'm not familiar with. So I'm missing the joke there.
It's 24 degrees Celsius, 75 Fahrenheit. And I don't think I'm going to be putting on like track pants and my hoodie to try and keep warm tonight. If anything, I'll just probably put my hat on. Don't need my -9 sleeping bag tonight. It's going to be perfectly fine tonight. So I can't wait to get up in the morning and go into the Breakfast Club and enjoy a good breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast. All right, talk to you in the morning. Bye.
That's better,
Just
Rob.
after 6, and big trucks and big cars keep going by loud. So I'm going to move the car for about an hour and a bit, just to get a little more sleep.
Oh, now I get it.
Peace and
Thanks.
quiet. This is nuts.
By the way, Rock and Roll Over, pinball themed title. Like the back in the day, like the machines, the mechanical machines, you know, they would roll over once you push it over, like, you know, usually 100,000. So you roll it over, it starts over at 100. At 0. That's a rollover.
It's very, very, very busy intersection. Oh, the first time I ever had to move a car.
Thirsty Rusty Muppet. He's aged himself by eating and drinking too much booze.
Let's go put it around back.
Steve Schaefer, low, 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 and slow. Member for 35 months. It's pretty fucking impressive. It's almost 3 fucking years. Plus, he's got Muppets there too. That's of course, Frank Oz, Jim Henson, Jerry Nelson. The left. Yeah, Jerry Nelson. Dr. Julius Strange Pork. Just double checking.
Can't get through.
I was right, by the way. Oh, Steve Schaefer. Big love. The way he jingles those damn keys. Roll it. Oh, I was going all through. I just said roll it. Okay. Thank you, Steve. Rolling it then.
If you remember yesterday, but there is a little road down here. Let's see what it's like.
That's a great rock and roll record title. Rock and Roll Over. Those guys were like geniuses at times, you know.
No.
And then they had the 2 pinball machines built on them, at least 2.
It's like really small parking. Oh.
If I had my choice, I would go with the older one. Even though the new one is just fucking insane. Just for the sentimentality, I would go with the older one. Although I want a brand new build of it, though.
I'm going to get out of here backwards.
Then again, I want that for everything. Why can't they make a 57 T-Bird again? Why? Oh, what are we going to come up with this year, guys? How about we just remake the 57 T-Bird? How about we make the fucking Mopar Roadrunner again?
Again, I saw one guy leaving yesterday, but I wasn't sure what the parking situation was. I just want another hour of peace and quiet, maybe an hour and a half. I'm so tired still. 0 car. Oh, there's 1 car.
And just to show that your pig is apolitical, because politics is what human beings created, along with nuclear weapons. Ken Domik is a Trump and Elon Musk supporter. We all know he's a right-wing freedom convoy. Vaccine denier, not Ken. There you go. Pig to pig. Hope you enjoyed that. Just for the record, you couldn't get me to take the fucking jab no matter what.
There's a couple cars. Good.
Dave C. and his remarkable birds with a new picture.
I just wonder if there's anybody in that car right now. Back to bed, people.
Nice emoji work there, Suzanne.
I'm gonna sleep for another hour.
Hello, KTB. Hackers Golf.
Good morning, guys.
He's putting on the act. Remember, he had to get up there, turn the camera on, aim it at himself, and just turn it on there so he doesn't have to go through a lot of footage. You know, even though you just, scroll through it and fucking delete. Now he's acting. Oh, guys, how's the rough night? Work been working? I don't know. Yeah, I slept here for 9 hours. Good morning.
My alarm was going off, but the volume was all the way down for the last hour. It's 8:25 in the morning. Oh man, I hate when that happens. Either my alarm's too loud and it startles me out of bed, or it's all the way off.
Busy. busy night.
And doesn't wake me up. That's my biggest nightmare if I'm like going on vacation or something, is sleeping in past your...
Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel like you belong. Nocturnification. Unnecessary sedation. You know inside you feel right at home. Here! Welcome to my nightmare. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Welcome to my breakdown. I hope I didn't scare you.
Alarm, missing your plane. I hope that never ever happens. So I usually double check, triple check, and make sure that doesn't happen. But
for a guy who's barely getting by, the only thing he has to worry about is missing his plane while going for another vacation.
Anyway, so we're not going to be the first person into the restaurant today. So let's unstealth this beast. See if I have any more clothes. And then we'll go get breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast.
By the way, in Ken's comments, somebody said to him, "Oh, why don't you show us your bloopers and all your B-roll footage?" And he says, "I'm too stressed out making content for 2 channels to do that." That was actually no work at all because he just dumped everything. It used to be a channel called Uncut and Raw, and he just dumped everything, swearing and all. And we started using it, and he was too lazy to go through it. He didn't want to do the work. He took the whole channel down himself. That's why we leave it in the intro. The Uncut and Raw. He took the whole thing down because we did reactions. That's a good one. I hope you get the table. So nobody liked the Alice Cooper bit that I did. That's okay.
Look how close this guy parks beside me. How did he get out of his car? Jeez. It sounded like when he did get out, he hit my car. So.
We remember.
All right, let's go eat.
Well, that was missed because, we had we had to rush to get something done for the weekend because the downloaders weren't working. There's a lot of fart things that we didn't put in here either. And then Domik just squatting over is something we just, had me manually do. Your pig. So that it's missing a few things.
So it's Friday morning. Let's see how many people go to the breakfast club. I don't normally eat breakfast on a Friday morning. Looks like nobody.
Pretty sure he said that back when he did the bowling breakfast in the Bayfield Mall in Barrie, Ontario, Canada. After he did other bowling shit in other cities, that's where we first used the bowling music. And very strangely, the bowling music's title, it's royalty free on YouTube. It's called Breakfast Alone. And that's what he did. He had breakfast alone in a bowling alley.
Please be open. Yes, it's open. Oh my God. As we were creeping up, I'm like, there's no cars. The lights look like they're off. But now all the little open signs. I'm like, this whole video is done. If it's not open. They're down for renovations or on holiday, which has happened before. All right, let's go get breakfast. I don't normally eat breakfast at the breakfast club.
Do you hear the music? Do you hear the music? It's terrible. This is a guy who's not cool, who finds a title, The Breakfast Club. And as I explained earlier, it would have to have like some 80s video games, 80s stylings. There's none of that there. So Ken just adds some. He thinks that that's like 80s music. He's such a hack. I can't believe it. It's like, we already know he's a hack, and he keeps showing. You want to see how much of a hack I really am? Here, I'm going to the Breakfast Club diner, and it's. He thinks it's cool. Then he's going to go in there, and he's going to put peanut butter on the wrong part of the bread. He goes, oh, I put the peanut butter over there. What did I say about the music, huh? It's totally terrible. Here.
Good morning. How are you today? All right. Yes. Sure. Is this cool? All right. Thank you. Coffee would be great, thank you. They even have the Breakfast Club people on the front.
There. See what I meant? Ken Close remembers and made an umpire. Look what they did here. So they traced the likenesses of the people from the Breakfast Club. That's like line art, posterized. I don't know. And it's so that's their idea of being clever. That's fucking pathetic. That's just fucking sad.
A John Hughes film. I wonder if they have any Breakfast Club themed breakfasts.
No, they don't. This is like made in Microsoft Word.
Like a mushroom Swiss omelet. They do have Benedict's.
Are we having fun yet? That horrible music and Ken going through this menu, which is boring.
Benedict's, as you guys know.
Like, they got shit taped on there. What is that? Painter's tape?
Lunches, sandwiches.
Look at this. What a fucking dump.
Burgers, Breakfast Club, Super Bagel, pancakes, and more.
For a place like this, it's not even on their fucking radar. They wouldn't even notice. They could send a letter, a cease and desist. It's like, you know, it's usually made by people who just, it's so stupid. It's so difficult to deal with them.
Breakfast burger. I think I'm going to do your mushroom Swiss omelet, please.
The cheese omelet, yes.
Perfect, thank you.
And white wine and
Rye, please. Thank you. I can't believe I slept in so long. Oh my God. Obviously I needed it. It's kind of funny. It got kind of really quiet in the parking lot. Like this morning at, like I said, at 6, traffic was so loud and people and trucks accelerating when the lights turned red and green and... Tell me about it! And when I went behind, people coming to work, opening, closing doors, trucks backing up with their beep, beep, beep.
Always the same fucking story because he's got to get people to believe he's there. Oh, and there was all the truckers and people doing this. There was so much noise. That's when Ace came in there and laughed at him because it's all made up.
And then all of a sudden, it just went really quiet.
Yeah, tell your tall tales. It's like you only get like a few minutes of Ken doing this shit. There's no way he's going to suffer for 9.5 hours back there.
And that's when that woke me up, which is funny. And I'm like, I felt like I've slept.
That's what Gordon Ramsay would do. What are you saying to the customer? If you're putting painter's tape on the menu, well, we put it there because we changed the menu, and then take the sheet out. Retype it. Would it cost that much? Well, no, of course not. No, so just pull it out of the sleeve, throw it away, alter it in the computer, print out a new one and put it in there. To put a piece of painter's tape scrawled in your own handwriting in a marker says that you have no passion for what you're cooking. And I shouldn't have any passion to want to order it or pay for it. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Mr. Ramsay. Yeah, right. Like, go make me this shit and go fix the menu after we're done.
way longer than 40 minutes or whatever it was. Oh well.
I don't normally eat breakfast.
How long's this restaurant been here? A long time, right?
8 years.
A year?
8.
8 year, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't know the other people.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Please don't miss the horrible music in the background.
Cheers, guys. Good morning.
Oh, I know. Oh, what's it going to be? Let me tell you, that's some good coffee. Oh, thank Ken for giving us the inside track. You think they would have taken down the Christmas lights by now?
Lots of sugar. I thought it was like a creamer at first.
Oh, that's the sugar. No, it's the creamer. I thought the cream was the sugar. It's a good thing I recorded this.
Screw the coffee. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you. Got a little strawberry after.
Wow. You got a little strawberry thing. Yeah, it's the same food service shit that's in every spoon you go into. Oh, you got a little raspberry. Yeah, it's the same thing. It's all food service product.
Check out that omelet, people. That's definitely needs a little pepper. Tad bit of salt. Ooh, that comes up fast.
He has nothing to say. Oh, the salt's coming out of the shaker pretty fast. There's the content. I'm so stressed out to making this. You know, I really appreciate you people that give me extra money. It helps to keep the job going. The salt's coming out of the shaker really fast here. The pepper shaker, it's almost as fast.
Wow. Lots of big mushrooms. Cheese bowl.
I don't
Scott
normally
Merrill.
eat breakfast.
Scott Merrill, Muppet. Thanks for coming by.
Tad bit of salt. Ooh, that comes up fast. Wow. Lots of big mushrooms. Cheese bowl.
I don't normally eat breakfast.
By the way, that cheese pull didn't even exist. Look. Check this. And he says, this is how he says it. He says, cheese pull. How does anyone send him anything extra? If you're not laughing at him here, how does he get 30,000 views on this fucking piece of shit? His audience is challenged. This is all he's giving them. The cheese pull wasn't a cheese pull. It only lasted for 1/10 of a second. He goes, cheese pull. Here, check it.
Got a little strawberry happening. Check out that omelet, people. That's definitely needs a little pepper. Tad bit of salt. Ooh, that comes up fast. Ooh, wow. Lots of big mushrooms. Cheese bowl.
I don't normally eat breakfast.
Nice home fries. Very tasty. Lots of cheese. Lots of potatoes. Big omelet. I'm probably gonna need another one of these. Yes, please. Good service. Yeah, it's great. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yep, peanut butter. Thank you. Got my peanut butter. As soon as I finish this omelet and home fries are all done. I don't normally eat breakfast. Now it's time to load these babies up. Oh, I did the wrong side. She did what she's supposed to do and angle them towards each other so the butter keeps melting. Oh well. Just thinning it out. Let's do it right this time. Peanut butter on the butter side. There we go. I can handle it properly. I'm gonna finish this up, pay the bill, and get out of here. All done. I don't normally eat breakfast. Thank you.
Finally, you're driving by a lot, but finally today.
Finally today was the day.
The first time.
Yeah.
Thank you. So
Thank you.
much again.
Have a great
See
day.
ya. Yeah, thank you.
I saw the movie last night.
Oh, you did?
I did watch the movie last night. It was so cool.
That's it. That's all they've got. There's pictures of eggs there, right? They got one little poster of the place. That's it. That's all they've done. That should all be autographed by everybody. And it should be behind glass. It says, oh, we're going to call it the Breakfast Club. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, we'll put up a sign like the poster. What more do you want? There, the Breakfast Club. There's a picture there. What else do you expect?
Yes, you can say something on lunch. I think finally go to the breakfast.
It's right, yeah. Thank you. Bye. I don't normally eat breakfast. Ah, beautiful day. Partly cloudy, partly sunny.
Saying partly cloudy or partly sunny is both saying the same thing. You just pick one. Ken says both.
Oh yeah, no tickets. No hassles. Well, there you go, guys. Another successful stealth camp. This time at the Crossroads Plaza, eating at the...
Exactly. It should be running on repeat on a DVD on an old tube television, like a shrine or something. They don't do anything. Look, there's a poster. What more do you want? Did you see how we did a tracing outline of the people and put it on the menu? Yeah, thanks. That was great. And it's out in the middle of nowhere. It's got no pizzazz. The only way that would have worked if they would have had some family member who knew somebody and they were friends and they came by to open the place. It's just, what are we going to call it? I don't know. The breakfast. Oh, like the movie. Yeah. We could put up a poster.
Schomberg Village Pizzeria for dinner and waking up to the Breakfast Club and having a really nice omelet with some home fries and toast and a nice couple cups of coffee. I don't normally eat breakfast. All right. Thanks again for everybody for watching, and we'll see you again in the next video. Talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, everybody get your gears changed. We're going to go right up to Critical Eats Japan. He's got a 3-patty burger. Three more comments here. Minimal effort, just like Ken's videos. Is everybody ready? Yeah, that's what he needs. Yeah, thanks everybody for coming by. I gotta now take an enormous fucking dump. Carol fucking just hangs with her friends, and Ken just hangs with Paul. Ken and Paul's wives definitely never. That's right. They never hang with each other. Friends. They've been best friends for 100 years. The wives don't care for each other. I don't think there's a single picture of them together. Yeah, that was fucking awful. We got Critical Eats Japan coming up next. Were you over there, you naughty, thirsty, rusty pig? Writing a review. Okay, Critical Eats Japan.
Okay guys, welcome to another video. Yes, it's that time of year again. We are going to enjoy some tsukimi burgers with Ronald. So as many of you are well aware,
With Ronald, that's his cool way of saying at McDonald's.
every year Ronald here in Japan comes out with
Oh, he's so cool. He did it twice.
something they call the tsukimi. Tsukimi basically means moon watching. So you can see on the packaging, they've leaned into that. We've got a big old moon, and as is typical, like in English, in Western culture, we say there's a man on the moon. In Japan, they say there's a rabbit on the moon. Apparently he's pounding mochi or something. But yeah, traditionally, like go back like 1,000 years or whatever, tsukimi was a time for the nobility to go outside when there's a big full moon after the harvest and have a little party or something, celebrate, look at the moon, that kind of thing. However, today what it means is that burger joints throw an egg on their burger. I got tsukimi fatigue, maybe.
He does the same thing that Ken does. He calls a global chain a burger joint. A burger joint is an independent.
But I decided to go back. Some people were leaving comments on the videos, when you're going to check out the tsukimi, and I was like, yeah.
Thank you. Good job, Benjanovic.
Okay, let's do it. So let's do it. So this year they have a number of different tsukimi burgers.
And you look so excited to be getting it.
There is a tsukimi burger with bacon. There's a tsukimi burger with cheese. There's a tsukimi burger with bacon and cheese. They call it a renewal. I'm not sure if that means...
You know, if he were to dye his beard, he would look a lot younger too, you know. There's still hope for him. You know, he's got a stable job. It's not much of a job. At least it's fucking steady. He could clean himself up. Things could be different.
They brought back an old favorite or not. But what they are bragging about is their creamy tomato sauce. So maybe something like an Aurora sauce on it. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. They have those burgers that I mentioned. You can also get it for breakfast if you really want to, with the English muffin kind of thing. If you come here after 5, which I did, just spot on 5, I came because I know after 5 they do their buy menu, which means you can upgrade your burgers for an extra 100 yen. You can get an extra patty. So if you want to get like a Big Mac, you got to pay 200 yen because it's got 2 patties. So, but you can get extra patties on...
I agree with your comment.
A select number of burgers, and that's when they release the triple tsukimi. So that's what...
No, that just looks fucking weird. That looks like a breakfast sandwich on top of a triple Whopper, actually. This is like something they came up with when they were drunk. It's like, how do we clear out the rest of the stock before it goes bad? We'll make this. What the fuck? The Asian ladies say, no thanks you, Paul. Oh my gosh. I was holding out some hope for Paul. Oops, as he looked fresh. No, it was Thirsty Rusty who said it. Thirsty Rusty said, hey, look, he looks fresh. And then here's Rob saying, no, he's saying, no, thanks you. I was holding out hope for him. Okay, now we got him at the geisha house. No, we don't need your money. We're going on break. Notice I'm not going to do a Japanese impression. I'm holding myself back. I don't even look like Ken.
What I got. It doesn't mean there are three moons in the sky. We just got the triple beef tsukimi here. I figured, you know, if I'm gonna do a tsukimi, I might as well get the big one. So I got an order of fries. I got my triple burger, and I upgraded my drink to get the promotional milkshake they have going right now. don't know if you can see the color. Probably not showing it all there, but it's a green color. It is, oh cool, they've got the logo here, Tsukimi. It is a local favorite.
Well, there's somebody new. Animal Kingdom channel. Well, it sure looks nice because your pig just blamed the human race for nuclear weapons earlier on in the show. It's Animal Kingdom channel. Let's hit it. Low, low, low. Animal Kingdom channel and slow, slow, slow. Pig love. In Ken's new video, he says, I don't know what kind of bun it is, but it says on the menu, potato bun. What a liar. He's an e-beggar. That's right. He does no work for it. And he's always saying, I work so hard. I'm so stressed out. He puts the camera on the dashboard, turns it on, and runs it when he's driving. When he's in a car park, he just puts it into the car park, shoots the park, and lets it run while he plays with the phone. No effort at all, yet he pretends he's working so hard. Animal Kingdom channel, you got a whole minute of pig appreciation. It starts at 12:57 a.m. Eastern Standard Pig Time. And probably we should check out your channel if it's all animals, which is pretty nice. 12:57, it starts. Your minute.
Is a Yamanashi Shine Muscat flavor. So it's like a green grape flavor. Also, the burger itself, like I said, it has the creamy tomato sauce on it. Well, let me open it and I'll explain if possible here. I mean, it's a triple, but it's just a McDonald's triple, so it's not super scary. So let's see. I wish I could bring you in. My GoPro died, but we can do it this way. So there we go.
You've got money for a new one.
Bacon on top. You see our bacon there? There's the egg.
Plus, you're in the epicenter of where all the technology is. Well, your pig is a proud American. We create most of the cool stuff and then they refine it. Yet they still do some innovations themselves. They also make a very mean, and by mean, I mean excellent Fender Stratocaster over there. Great craftsman. So you're right there in Japan. What do you mean? Oh, the camera's busted. I can't get it. You got everything there.
So one deterrent from eating an egg on a McDonald's burger is the fact that McDonald's made it. They're usually just like, I don't know, rubber. They're like rubber. So we've got the bacon, the egg, and that pink sauce around it. That is the creamy tomato sauce. Under that, we've got some cheese. We've got 3 patties. And then, oh, if I can, napkins. I know it's upside down now, but if it were the right way, we would see this at the very bottom. And this is, ooh, this is a sukiyaki sauce. I don't know if it's got, might have like little bits of meat or something.
Yes, Thirsty Rusty, I agree. At least he's got a normal job of some type.
In it. I'm sure many of you are familiar with sukiyaki. It's a very famous Japanese dish. Usually it involves dipping thin strips of meat in a sort of egg and sugar mixture kind of thing to make the sauce, which I think that's what they're trying to emulate there. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Ken is doing his channels for very weird reasons. You know, it's just to get out of the house and to justify eating bad food all the time.
If they've done yeah.
You know, if Ken's home life was good, he would spend a lot more time at the cottage eating just the protein, and you know, well, you can't take him away from his booze. That's what ruins all of the health benefits.
Yeah, sukiyaki on a tsukimi before.
Thank you very much, Animal Kingdom channel, AKC for short. Thank you very much, and we appreciate you, Animal Kingdom channel. We say thanks again to you. Thanks.
But let's just get into this thing. What do you think? Does it look good or not? Oh, let me tell you the price here before I dive in. So I got the whole set. I think I had to pay a little extra to get the milkshake added to it. It was 1,130 yen for the whole thing. So
Yeah, it's a weird burger. It's for a limited time. You should be a lot more excited.
yeah, here we go. Tsukimi time. Itadakimasu. There's only one slice of cheese at the top, and then there are three patties stacked, three like dry patties stacked on top of each other. Of course, there's a...
Well, at least it gives Ken some drama. Oh, there's a hate channel. Oh. All we ever say is that, you know, he's not eating right and he shouldn't be asking people for money when he keeps buying toys and buying new cars. Oh, time to buy another new car. By the way, I'm broke, people. I'm broke. In this video, he just said, oh, it's the worst thing. You forget your alarm and you miss your flight to another lovely vacation and a lovely hotel. That's the only thing he has to worry about. And then what does he do? He phones down to the airport. Says, yeah, we got held up in traffic. You'll give us another day. Okay, good. Thanks.
Yaki sauce. But yeah, there's that insanely dry egg yolk as well. For a tsukimi burger, I'm pleasantly surprised. It's not as...
He's pleasantly surprised. How do we tell?
Bad as I thought it would be. I don't know what it is. I think it's mainly the egg. But here, instead of like a 1-to-1, like egg to patty ratio, we've got a 1-to-3 thing going on. So maybe that's the difference. Also the bacon, despite being, you know, the Japanese sort of floppy bacon.
You know, I feel sorry for Paul in a way, so I'll say he can have his bacon. Ken doesn't deserve bacon, yet Paul, yeah, you can have some bacon.
Bacon. It has a nice smoky flavor. And the creamy tomato sauce is actually, it's not bad. I think in the past have they done like a mentaiko one? I wasn't too crazy about that, but this is not bad. Go for some fries here. I had some really good fries a couple weeks ago when I tried the German seasoning with Jim.
When someone's a little too generous with the money, your pig says, you must be having a wobbly drink tonight. Wobbly drink means booze. Low and slow, Animal Kingdom channel. Low and slow pig love. Plus, Ken always shows how much his gas costs to beg for money. He is he is fucking rich. And he can't stand the e-begging move past. Come on, pig, read it right. Plus, Ken always shows how much his gas costs to beg for money. He is fucking rich, and he can't stand the e-begging. Move forward. No need to keep this up. Oh, well, thanks very much, Animal Kingdom channel. You still have our great appreciation, even though you're gonna pass on the pigment of appreciation. Thank you, Animal Channel. Say it right, pig. Thank you, Animal Channel. Animal Kingdom. Third time lucky. Thank you, Animal Kingdom Channel. There. Thanks.
They're not cold, but they're just, you know, they're not hot either, you know?
Well, you're a barrel of fun. Yeah, they're not cold. They're not hot either. They're good and everything. It just, you know, they're potatoes. It's not like filet mignon or anything. You know, they're good. The salt's good. It's not like a new version of Shake-a fries, which you know I really like. And just so I like the McDonald's fry. They're always satisfying in some way. You know, I'm very familiar with them, but they're sort of like a trusted friend. It's I like them. I'm not crazy about them. They're sort of okay. Yeah, I mean, it'd be better if they were a little bit hotter. That would sort of make them better.
They're fries. But let's get into this Shine Muscat milkshake. Like the other day when I was with Jim,
think it's the name of a Cheech and Chong movie. Things are tough all over, M. Janovic. Ain't nobody nowhere can get some, a decent deal on that stuff. The only reasonable deal out there is Whopper Wednesday. That's it. Everything else just fucking sucks. And even Whopper Wednesday isn't the deal that it used to be either. The coupons they send out used to be buy one, get one free. That would be the best coupon of the whole bunch. The others would be, you could have 5 people eat for some sort of deal. The best coupon was buy one, get one free. It ain't in there anymore. They all suck for price. Burger King too. Whopper Wednesday is not as good as it used to be.
Did I order a milkshake, chocolate milkshake? But I don't know, they use the same nozzle for all the different flavors, so I think it had a hint of Shine Muscat. But this is just pure Shine Muscat. Here we go. Just Shine Muscat. There's no hint of chocolate or strawberry.
These French fries, they're sort of lukewarm, like my personality.
My role in the band is to be, Nigel and St. Helens are like fire and ice. They're like poets. And my role in the band is to be in between them, the two of them, to be lukewarm water. Okay, that was my really weak Spinal Tap impression. I'm so sorry. Fuck. At least I try. You see, at least I'm trying. I'm trying. Back when Ken would do the live streams, it'd be like this.
Bump, 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 ref bump. Okay, that's an hour. Fuck off.
I'm trying. Your pig is trying.
Anything. It is tasty. A very, very refreshing milkshake. It's not a flavor I would think.
Low and slow. That's what we do, Animal Kingdom channel. Low and slow. That's how they that's how they do barbecues. They cook them low and slow. Anyway, I do it as a joke because your pig is not on any barbecue menu. So I say low and slow. I sing as low as I can go and I say it slowly. Low and slow. Pig love Animal Kingdom channel. No, not drunk. I am actually hungover. Lalo. Laugh out loud. Okay, not drunk. I'm actually hungover. Love your channel, Mr. Pig. Have a good stream. I'll watch now. Happy chat, people. That's a very nice sentiment. Thank you very much, Animal Kingdom channel. And because you didn't say to take it down, I'm going to leave it up for a full minute of pig appreciation, whether you like it or not. Well, you didn't tell me not to do it. So thank you, Animal Kingdom channel. A whole minute of pig appreciation starting at 1:09 a.m. And best of luck with your hangover, too.
Think of to have as a milkshake, but it works. It's pretty good. Now, I know loads of other places do tsukimi items this time of year. I think one of my favorites was the
I wish you could say,
and I really love them. This is one of my favorites.
Just come to life, will you? Holy fuck.
KFC one, because they don't like cook the egg into oblivion. They kind of leave the yolk a little runny on their sandwiches, which is pretty good. I think some of the pizza places.
Probably most of you are aware of Eric Surf 6, who is like Paul here in front of us, is a Canadian teaching English as a second language. So you don't need a teacher's degree to do that. It's a bit of a half-assed job, yet while he's been doing it for years and years, I guess his students consider him to be acceptable. Eric Surf 6 is from the United States and he lives in Japan and he's on fire all the time. He's always up and full of energy. And this guy isn't even a quarter of that. Would you come to life, Paul? Please.
Might put an egg on their pizza as well. But yeah, that's tsukimi. Though I think maybe Burger King kind of swims against the grain and they refuse to join in this sort of silliness. Anyhow, I gotta say, tsukimi is better than I thought it was gonna be. So thanks for encouraging me to give it another shot. Let me know. I don't know. You're probably not in Japan, but if you are, have you tried it or any tsukimis? Like if you visited Japan in the past, or
oh, somebody's giving an update on Spinal Tap. The new Spinal Tap movie was decent. They're not as quotable as the original. I've seen a lot of clips, and I wish those guys had taken better care of themselves. Oh boy. Well, what are you gonna do? Anyway, there's still the interview clips were funny, and I try to keep myself away from the reviews. I couldn't help myself. Yeah, they say it's funny, it's just not as good as the first one. And over the past 40 fucking years, they've done little sops for the fans, little projects here and there. And so I'm glad I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I'm glad that they did it. The interviews are funny, and I'm glad they're still doing it. And they actually came out with a record too. I think there's a record that's been also published to go with it. And Paul McCartney's in it, for fuck's sakes, which is amazing. So good on them for doing it. And I want to thank you again, Animal Kingdom channel. Thank you so much for your generosity and helping us to help you get through your hangover this very early morning, or as I like to call it, very late at night. Thank you very much, and we appreciate you. And thanks again, Animal Kingdom channel. In case we didn't say thanks, Animal Kingdom channel, thanks. Looks like he's on prescription meds. Spinal Tap, already did that one. Eric eats healthy. Yes, he largely eats whole foods from real restaurants. And he's obviously much fitter. There's no way he would keep a gut going. Not junk food trash like this. Exactly. Bloody phone won't stop ringing. Well, we're glad you came back, because we got about 2 seconds of footage left. And with your marvelous, cute birds. They look head higher. They look healthier when not in character. Okay, good. Actually, you're right. They probably put more makeup on them to make them look older, because that makes it funnier. There you go. Fixed it. Yeah. I'm not complaining. I never complain. That's a great team. They got the three guys. They got Rob Reiner. It's a great team. I'm glad they made it. I want more. I wish they would do another one next year, for fuck's sakes. I love talented people. I love it. I'm glad they did it. Now, we've got about 5 seconds left of this. As you can tell, my voice is dried out now. Let's go have our 5 seconds.
If you've tried the past ones or even this one, what do you think? Or even if you just had an egg on a burger, are you a fan or not? Do you want the yolk to be runny, or do you want it to be solid like this?
He could be telling right now, do you like it to be runny? Do you like it to be solid? Let me know. He looks miserable with the fucking burger. You don't even have to try to find, a bowling moment for him. They're all over the place. Fuck. I don't hate this guy. He's just boring, and I wish he would do better.
He should say, now we're going to go drive around Japan for 15 minutes, if you think that.
Yes, I would like that. Why doesn't he go back to that little music club that's got people playing live music in the middle of the night? He could give $5, like, to the guys.
Could you care if I just run a stream out of the thing? And,
They wouldn't care. Like, buy get a pitcher of beer. Even if you're sitting there by yourself, give the guy $5 and stream it. And that would be fun. Here we go. And this time, this is the last 5 seconds. I mean it.
I think I'm going to finish this off and head on my way before it gets too dark here. I just want to say a big thank you for watching. If you're new here, please subscribe. Don't forget to thumb up this video and ring that dinner bell. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
There's so much other stuff he could have done. Like, go to the car dealership. Show us, all those cute little Japanese cars. It's like, hello, what do you... I'm not going to do a Japanese accent. I don't want to look like Ken. It's like, hi, how can we help you? And then he would talk to them in Japanese and go, I'm just checking out some of the cars, and I'm not here to break anything. He says, okay, you look like a respectable person. You're allowed to walk through the lot. You could show the cars. Okay, cool. That's what he could do. Please hit the like button on your way out of the theater. Get your blood pressure checked. That's everybody, including you, Animal Kingdom channel. Get your blood pressure checked. Your pig is talked out. Look at that. We did a 2-hour show tonight. Holy shit. Well, thanks everybody for coming by. I'm not going to grab anything else because I'm all talked out. Everybody just run away right as soon as we finished. What happened in the comments? They all just stopped. Japanese cars all look alike. How do people find their car in the park? I get you. Yeah. They all look the same. How do they find the fucking cars? Well, it's Japanese. We're probably very clever. They probably got something that lights up when they get within 15 yards of it. Beep, beep, beep. This way. Thanks for reminding me. I was so talked out, I forgot to do it. Whoosh. And the third variety. Woo! Look at you showing up in the last 2 minutes. The real Dave H. Dave H, thanks for showing up. I would try to do a Bubbles impersonation right now. Impression, I should say. I'm all talked out. Even your normal biggity big pig sounds dried out. Real Dave H, thanks for coming by. And thanks for saying your rewatch too. There's not a lot of pre-recorded yet. We still made it funny, as we always do. Okay, let's load up our Canadian duo who were on the Ed Sullivan Show back in the day. If you want to see some good television, go back to the YouTube clips of the Ed Sullivan Show, especially the stuff from Jim Henson. The golden age of TV. Well, that was supposed to be the 50s. Well, anyway, back when it was good. Smothers Brothers. Oh, good stuff. Laughing. I mean, in reruns, of course. I wasn't around for the first run. Gentlemen, please, if you would. Are we still on? What does that even do? Ladies and gentlemen, Wayne and Schuster.
Well, I see by the clock on the wall that it's time to bid you one and all goodbye.
Goodbye.
So long.
So long.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Adieu.
Adieu.
Be good.
Stay well.
Bye-bye.
Keep warm.
Relax.
At ease.
Take care.
Stay loose.
Adieu, mon vieux.
À la prochaine.
Goodbye till when we meet again.
Oh, your pig is talked out. Thanks everybody for coming by. It's been fabulous. Thanks everyone for coming by. Thank you. Even the quiet ones sitting off in a corner somewhere that never comment. Thank you too. Thank you all. Check your fucking blood pressure. Don't be like Ken. Don't be a bad person like that. Bye, Mr. Pig and all, says Suzanne. Happy birthday again. Happy birthday again, Suzanne. Happy birthday. Thanks for coming by. Now, I believe Genevieve gets to type in good night, everybody, which he's just done. I think we had everybody here except for CCP and Jeffrey. So if you're out there, we hope that you do the rewatch or just come by and leave a comment. Good night, Mr. Pig. Animal Kingdom channel. Good night, Mr. Pig. Thank you for coming by. Bye. Sorry I missed the party. You're here with us in spirit, the real Dave H. And again, from Ann Genevieve, I have high blood pressure. What? I have high blood pressure. Oh, boy. Well, here's somebody we're just meeting this evening who also has high blood pressure, also known as hypertension. And you take pills, so you probably take at least 2 different ones per day. And we hope you're monitoring everything and check it at least twice a day. And there's Troy Cartel sneaking in here at the last minute. Thanks for coming by. That's right, orange hearts up there for Jeffrey. And for the third time, we put this. Back to Animal Kingdom. So we hope you're managing it. Animal Kingdom channel. We hope you're managing it. There's a different way to manage it too. Like, you just kill off all the sugars. I think that's there's too much insulin, and that might be aggravating everything. It's a complicated thing to have. We hope you're managing it. And again, the third or maybe the fourth or the fifth time, we're now going to put up good night, everybody, from M. Janovic. Yes, Mr. Pig, it keeps it down. Good. Also work on natural remedies too. We don't want you to get stuck in a situation where it starts to go up and they just say, well, here's some more dust. So manage it in natural ways as well. And of course, take your pills every day, which I know you do. It's, just stay on top of it. Thank you, everybody, much for coming. Thank you, everybody, very much for coming by. It's been a blast. If I had more energy, if I weren't so dried out talking, I might grab another one. Your pig is talked out. I've said that before. Thanks, everybody. I'll still be available in the chat for another couple of minutes. Good night. Take care, too.